Hello, Leo. Welcome to your full moon in Virgo reading with me, Mary. This is for February 2021. Whoops, the full moon is in Virgo. I've been getting a lot of like new beginning types of things and a lot of potential business type things with other readings that I've been doing. Whoops, so we'll see if I could learn to shuffle the cards. We'll see what this one brings. So what is in store for my Leo friends during this full moon in Virgo? What is in store for my Leo friends with full moon in Virgo, please? Okay, so there's a lot that wants to come out, and I felt like something flipped over, and it must have righted itself because I don't see it here. Okay. So we have a lot of cards. Wow. Lots that came out. And we're going to go with it because it's apparently, and it happened before. I did a one that was really, really long and got really involved, and I was trying to avoid that, so I was trying to redo this. Also because it stalled out when I was trying to upload it because it was too long, and I wasn't looking for stuff that was too long. But I can tell you that the message is pretty much the same. Some of the cards are slightly different, but they are, I think, giving us the same overall message here. Before I get too involved with what this is all about, and I don't know the order of anything, I'm just kind of setting them so I can see everything, and then the order may be determined. I'll start making a story. I kind of go every which way. Anyways, they all relate to each other, sort of like a body. It's like your ankle isn't necessarily only your foot, it's also with the knee and the hip and everything. You know, it's all involved, so they're all connected. Spirit, I'm going to request a theme card. What is the overall theme for this reading? For my fellow Leos. What is the overall energy, the overall theme of this reading for Leos with the full moon in Virgo? What's the overall theme for this reading? Okay, it's amazing because it's all about money with us this month. I say us because I'm a Leo Sun and a Leo rising. So a similar card came out before, and it was, I don't know if I'm getting this. Yeah, a similar card came out, and it was what was it? Door to value, and it was a money card, and specifically money. Financial constraints, that's here. Magician and the mirror is coming out. Door to personal healing and happiness. I have no order of what these are. Page of Wands, and we have the Emperor, the Chariot, so something's, whatever it is going to be coming in fast. Judgment, so fresh start. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, and this is a creative energy. Five of Pentacles, we have money woes, and that was kind of what was coming up before. But I think the opportunity for something new, and here's Empress and Justice. Okay, so it's the same basic message. We have money woes right now, or we're worried about it. It may not be officially money woes, it's just our perception of something. We're not feeling secure in our financial situation. And so out of that is going to be this new opportunity for either starting anew or revisiting a past project that might become very what's successful monetarily. So here's Page of Wands. This is creative energy. She is basically she's thoughtful, she's mindful, she's extremely capable, pretty intuitive. But she's working. She's doing the work that she needs to do, and she's confident she can do it. She's not haughty about it, though. She's just very mindful. She's a very lovely, generous, creative energy. She's really efficient. She's getting a whole bunch of stuff done. And I kind of forgot where all these was all in this pile. So the Ace of Wands, was that the one on top? I believe it was. That's why it's here. Emperor is the divine masculine energy. This guy is a little rigid. He's extremely capable, extremely smart. He gets things done. He's not warm and fuzzy, though. So I think this is maybe what our drive, this kind of energy can help prevail in whatever we're attempting. These two together are pretty much unbeatable. We've got her gentleness and his know-how and fortitude. Judgment, basically, it's kind of a clean slate. But it's also, I always struggle with this card because I always want to say it has to do, like Justice. It is a similar card to Justice in that it is about giving, receiving, reciprocity. It's like what you reap, you shall sow. But with this one, it's more about starting fresh, knowing that what you reap, you shall sow. So it's kind of a fresh start. But it is also an awareness that there is that things don't, it's not magical thinking. You know, you're starting fresh, you're going to have to do the work. Chariot, so things are moving quickly. Once they start, they're going to be really quick. And the Ace of Wands is this new idea. Now, I haven't even dealt with this, but I'm going to start with these guys, the energy cards. Door to personal healing and happiness. No, I'm going to start with the Magician in the Mirror, because I think that there's something that's about illusion here with us in order to get past that, to get to the other stuff. Okay, knowing and using your true power. Whoops. The Magician and the Mirror. So in tarot, you know, the Magician is about alchemy. It's about having all the tools you need to be able to become or achieve whatever you want to do. That you have the tools and the know-how, and that when you align with spirit, it's basically you get balance in everything. You get everything you want in the material world plus the spiritual. I mean, it all balances. It's about alchemy. This guy has the Magician, but he's also the Mirror. So it's the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. The Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action, which is what some of these Wands cards are. They're all about action. And then his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. So water is often the emotional body, and the light of reflection talks to me about what could be an intuitive thing, or the going inward. So it's telling you that you are the Magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. Water is the energy of yin, power, and spirit, clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want this to get as long as the one I had to get rid of. So financial constraints, I think, is what we're concerned with at this moment. And I've already told you that we're in the full moon in February 2021. which also, I don't know where you folks are located. I'm in the Midwest of the U.S., and things are starting to open up a bit. I mean, restaurants are now open, but they're at 50%. Everything is semi-lockdown. It's wreaked havoc with a lot of people's, including my own, finances. Many people are unemployed or underemployed. Many industries have been hit hard with this whole pandemic thing. So I think the financial constraints, did I see, do we have the Five of Pentacles here too? I thought I saw. No, I thought that we had that. So financial constraints just means we can't be overspending. And I'll read this to you. It's about restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about the financial requirements in this life. So it's not a time for indulgence, and I think that that's completely reasonable. I think, too, that this is going to be our result. This is where we are. We have some financial concerns, limitations. We have everything we need to be able to get to the next level in our life. Even if our surroundings, if our environment is still having us pay attention to our money and not overspend, it's still going to be okay. It's still going to be okay. It just may take a while. This isn't instant. So the door to personal healing and happiness, which, when we focus on getting to better places, and this is about new beginnings in your personal life, which may or may not affect your financial constraints. I think this is saying focus on the rest of your life. Don't worry about the money. Focus on the things that you do have that are working, and you can see beyond, there's a rainbow there, which indicates all is good. So it's a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens to a lush rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. So that's kind of fabulous. I'm going to pause this for a second and see if I can make sense of this, because I don't think you want to sit around and watch. It's going to take me a couple minutes. Okay, so here's what we have. So it looks like the bottom of the deck talks about something new coming in fast because of the Chariot, and it's, again, fresh start, and you've got all this supportive energy behind. I don't know how far we want to go down, but there's a lot of supportive energy, which means this card of conflict, feeling like everything is not working, which could be about the financial constraints, right? Even the colors are kind of dull and not joyful. It feels like we're feeling the financial burdens, and we have doubt about our ability or the environmental climate for things to improve anytime soon, because things can be bleak. I mean, this is feeling bleak, but I feel like it's tied up in the finances, so I'm going to just set that over here. We have then the Death card, which signifies a change, and maybe when death happens, it is an opportunity to start something new. And the Wands is something creative, right? So this is a creative idea. I feel like we're in this energy right now, and that I feel like this is more of a breakthrough, more about an idea or how to think about something, not dwelling on the constraints, not dwelling on the conflict. And conflict is an active thing. It's not a stagnant thing. It's active. So in a sense, it's good, because whenever there's movement, you can shift the direction. That's kind of what I think. So I think the Death card is about this perception that we have of woe is me, things really suck right now. The reality is we have financial constraints. That's the physical, that's in this world. That is in the physical world. But we're going to be okay, and here's why. I'm going to deal with the Magician right now in the mirror. And we have the Hierophant, which is this is a card all about spirituality and sort of maybe a call to recognize or pay attention to some sort of spiritual practice. That can be even just a moment of silence. It can be journaling. It can be meditation. It can be prayer. It can be a walk in nature. It can be whatever you need it to be for you. But it's well, and it's coupled with this one, the Hermit, which is a call to go become introspective. So go inside, be quiet, go inside and listen for the small, quiet, still voice within. This is more about the practical application of it. This is about finding that voice. But I think that these together, you're going to discover that you have the Magician's tools. You have what it takes to get you to this door of personal happiness. And it might be not focusing on business. It might be focusing on other things that bring you joy and pleasure. So here we have Six of Cups. This is like a childlike innocence. It looks to me, it's you can see the little girl having a tea party with her, I don't know, forest critters. So a childlike innocence. Enjoying the moment, right? She's really just loving to be where she is right that moment. Just having tea with her little animal friends. Sweet. It's really sweet. Three of Cups. Okay, we have a lot of threes here. 3, 3, 3. Threes, we have celebration, cooperation, companionship. I do have to look this one up because I don't remember what this particular deck says about the Three of Wands. Every deck has its own twist on the meanings of things. So let's see what this one has about Three of Wands real quick. Oh, there you go. It invites you to explore, seek out new horizons. So, wow, the cat's on the edge. Yeah, so a new perspective, a new view, adventures. But here we have celebration and cooperation, so that's all about collaboration. And here we have, again, the community and celebration too. So you have the threes. Even though this one doesn't say it, I still feel like, I mean, you're being invited to explore something new. Get out of your horizon, or expand your horizon, broaden your viewpoint, and these are all about community. So the heart is about the Cups is about the heart, the emotional body. The Pentacles is about the materialistic, physical world. And the Seven of Pentacles here We have someone who's got all these ripe, juicy fruits that are just abundant, hanging from this tree. And this person is kind of wondering which to gather, how many to gather. Should she wait another day? Is now the time? Are they at the peak ripeness? So she's got a couple of decisions to make. So it's also an invitation to just pause, think about what it is you want to do. Or it could be pause, appreciate the beauty and what these have to offer, the juiciness, the ripeness, the fullness of it. Because these are lush, really lush. So maybe they're enjoying these ripe fruits with this tea. So I feel like this is about enjoying the moment you're in, of being appreciative and grateful for the now, whatever that is for you. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a celebratory. He's had some success. This person has climbed whatever this is, this little mound, and there's some success here, and he's victorious. He's even like, yay, see, I did it. He's raising his hands. Look, I did it. I'm so proud of myself. And this one is urging you on to, it's the Nine of Wands, and the Nine is the sentinel. He's the guardian. He's the one who's going to keep pushing you. And Wands is about the creative energy. It's about passion. It's action. And these energies are wanting to push you forward to this new creative beginning that you're starting. That's coming in quick, right? It's in fresh. You're coming in quick and fresh. And I think that is the key to your personal healing and happiness. This all starts out with money, but I think it turns into, that will right itself when you release the worry about that and shift your attention to that which is working for you, that which you can be grateful for. Sometimes it's rough. Sometimes you have to be, I'm grateful I have sheets on the bed. And that I have a bed, and that there's a roof over my bed, so that I'm not out in the elements. And some people, have a lot less than that right now. And always, there's always somebody who has less. And so to be grateful for whatever little bit you have. I'm grateful I ate today. I mean, if things are really bleak, I'm grateful to not have, I'm grateful that I have power, that I have heat, that I have a comfortable place to be away from the elements, where I'm protected and safe. I'm going to ask Spirit for a wisdom of the Oracle card. Whew, wow, this is a really similar message to the one I had to erase because it got too long. That one was mostly focused on business specifically, but it was also about intuition and trusting yourself. So this doesn't feel like it's as much about that, except for this row. I'm going to ask for, you have a blessing for my Leo friends here for this full moon in Virgo. Whoops, here we go. Not for you. Okay, so it might be something about making a choice. So this financial constraints, maybe we've been going down a path that isn't meant for us. And that could be why things aren't working, which is, again, why the Death card, the Death card will come in, and then, so this isn't for you. Death card comes in, makes sure that you have a clear path for this new thing that is going to be gangbusters, right? It's beautiful, powerful, creative spirit. You have to decide on a couple of things. I mean, that's just, but you've got victory here. And again, victory in this Chariot card, these two, the Nine of Wands and the Chariot, are both victory. A lot of creative action energy with this reading. And you've got help somewhere. You have camaraderie or teamwork. This could even be friends or family or community. Maybe you're wanting to embark on something. Okay, for me, it's an artist, right? I'm an artist. So maybe if it's for me, I want to pursue my art more seriously. So what do? I find communities that do that, which there are an abundance of, and I have actually. So there's things there that are supporting you in your endeavor, in this creative action that you want to take. And this is just about expanding your view. I'm going to put this over here with the wands, because all of this is about creative new energy, and the fire in your belly is what I always end up with saying at some point with these wands. This is the guy who's keeping you motivated and moving forward for this because of the fire in your belly. He's strong, he's enthusiastic, he's also got the stamina to help you get to whatever this is off the ground, to get to a place where it is a success and you're victorious. I'm a little curious to see what else the Light Seers Tarot might offer. Sorry, there's so many cards in this, and my fingers are short and fat, stubby. Spirit, do we have any other information to share or to clarify this reading for Leo in the full moon in Virgo, please? Is there clarification? Okay, we've got that. I guess it's just the, oh, there was, okay, I didn't see another card went down there. All right. Seven of Wands was hiding underneath the pile. Well, some more Wands energy. And the Seven, sometimes about doubt. What is she not seeing there? If you look at it, she's clearly diverting her attention from something. And I'm just looking at the booklet because I knew that my read was different on this than what they intend. This is about challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, which is about, still goes in with that Wands energy, remaining ahead, feeling, which could be this guy, just keep going, feeling vulnerable, and a sign to continue to share your ideas and self-expression. I really don't know why she seems to be turning. That's the thing I caught with, yes, she's grounded. Yes, she's sitting in lotus with her hands on Anjamud, I cannot say that word, in prayer mode, right? So she's grounding and the wands are all before her, but she seems to be turning away from them. So maybe this is her not being willing to look at her own potential success. That yes, she is deserving. She might need a little convincing about that. And maybe that's where this card comes in. Because if she broadens her horizons, maybe things are going to look different to her. And she'll be okay with that. And then we have the Emperor. This is like the coolest Emperor, because normally the Emperor is this, he's the divine masculine energy. But normally the Emperor is kind of a stodgy, not very warm guy. And if you look at it, this one is, he's kind of just chill. You know, he looks a little bit more relaxed, a little bit less rigid than the average. Like, he's natural. There's something more natural about him, and he is a natural leader. He is the authority. He's strategic and analytical. He's taking action. He's confident, but he's confident in a kind of a casual way. And I think I saw the Emperor. Oh, yeah. See, here's look at the difference between these two. This is why I consult the little booklets. Because these are the same card. These are the divine masculine energy, aka the Emperor. Two very, very, very different energies coming out of these. Both extremely capable, both excellent leaders, both smart, both get structure, both, you know, extremely competent. One super rigid, and one, yeah, it gets done no matter what. He's just chill. So that's why I consult these things. People think, oh, she doesn't know the cards. But I do. It's just a lot of little details like that I don't like to overlook. There's a reason that this guy came out again, because this energy that he has is, I think, goes with this. He's just a little bit more relaxed about stuff. He's not wound up. He's not having to be in control. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Also, all this, it goes with these. All about, see this purple light shooting out from her head? That is intuition, my friend. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, and spiritual experience. We did not talk about serendipity, but I think that when you experience it, it's a really great barometer to know that you're on the right path. When stuff starts to kind of fall into your lap, and it's kind of along the things that you were wanting, and it's just showing up seemingly effortlessly, it's because you planted those seeds a long time ago. Spirit's been working on it. So yeah, it's worth doing. Page of Pentacles, so don't go headstrong into stuff. Here we have the Three of Swords. I think this goes with this fear that we have of, I mean, it says heartbreak, so maybe you had a financial disaster or something, but I really feel like we're coming out of that. Everything is looking really, really positive for Leo. Okay, I'm going to find a goddess card to... Okay, I got to make some room here. Sorry. I'm going to move these up a little. Ask for a goddess card. Who wants to... What goddess has the most pertinent message for Leo for this full moon in Virgo this month? What goddess has the most pertinent message for Leo? I think one more. Spirit, which goddess would like to come forward to help Leo for this full moon in Virgo message for Leo? What full moon message do we have for Leo from the goddess deck? What goddess would like to come forward, please? That was a whole bunch. We're not going to do a whole bunch. These are fairly new cards. They were a Christmas gift, so they're still a little sticky. Spirit, what goddess energy? Okay, I can live with 2. So aches, I think is how you say that, and that's about secrets. And fortune. Ooh, Lakshmi. Okay. I'm going to put Lakshmi here. Secrets, I'm going to put with not for you. And I'll read the not for you also, because I haven't done that yet. Number 6. Yeah, a clear knowing that something is being denied. Rejection is God's protection, which is why I feel like the death card was here, and then you've got the new beginning. So I wouldn't worry about that one. 40. I'm going to take a look to see why this secrets came out first. It could be that it just stuck to Lakshmi. Ah, okay. No, it also has to do with trust. So not the kind of secrets that you thought. There are times when you must surrender your need to know. Some things open up only when they choose to, not by demand. So the mysterious and unknowable is the domain of the Greek goddess Nyx. She shows you the veils that may not be part for you, or that may not part for you at this time. Right now, you're meant to keep on your path, trusting that secrets will be revealed as the goddess Nyx decides. Remain true to your intentions and keep on moving forward. All of this is about continue to move forward. Yeah, soon the treasure you seek will be revealed, and it will be better and more valuable than you could have imagined. So I would say, again, this is probably focused more on the overall things that are working. Keep moving towards the things you want. Lakshmi, where is she here? When Lakshmi comes to visit, she heralds a celebration of your purpose, wisdom, and compassionate prosperity. All your experience and all your skills are rich with meaning and purpose. As a result, you can expect to see evidence of this wealth in the world around you. You have the ability right now to create great success in your life, and what you have to offer has exalted value. I'm just going to skip ahead here to see if there's anything. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the goddess of luck and prosperity says it's time to share your good fortune with others, and she will show you how it multiplies when you apply gratitude, praise, and a commitment to serve. Yeah, if it's material success you intend, you shall co-create it. If it's a rich relationship life, you will attract and develop it. You are a magnet for miracles. Nothing is out of reach when Lakshmi comes calling. Leo, we did it. Yay. Yay. I like this. I think that this is totally realistic for where the world and many of us, meaning humans, not specifically Leos, happen to be right now. There's definitely conflict. There's definitely fear. But again, that connection with spirit all through here, your intuition is going to, and your appreciation for what is, will be very helpful. So, thank you for tuning in. Smash that subscribe button. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'm happy if you give me any comments. I'm the fairly new channel, so feedback is good. It helps me figure out what I can do to help you. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in, Leo, and I will see you at the new moon. Bye.